a humanitarian effort taking place in the country. I talked earlier to Warankana from Save the Children in Thailand, who told me about how her organisation is responding to the earthquake.
There are still many areas reporting cracked and unsafe buildings, and authorities are still estimating reports of damage in different parts. I think Save the Children, we are working very closely with the communities on the ground, as well as the Ministry of Education, to ensure that the comprehensive school safety is translated into practices. In communities such as the migrant workers construction sites, we work closely actually with the migrant working group network and the communities to try to identify their needs that the children may want, especially those who are missing their families. We have do a search right now on the information needed that these children of migrant workers from the construction sites may need psychological first aids, and in a long-term family tracing and reunification to their place of origins as well. I think there is a very alarming need as well to think ahead of the long term in terms of the emergency response, and also how to encourage the schools to be the safe space for children. Right now, the Ministry of Education is also wanting to have schools be open to be the shelters, but we do not want to encourage that. We want to encourage the Bangkok Metropolitan Administrative Office to try to find some other safe space for children and also families who are affected to evacuate. And if there's a need in terms of psychological first aid or education in emergency, we are there to help.
We've seen a lot of evidence of the damage caused by the quake in Bangkok, but other places have also suffered. What are you hearing from those communities outside of Bangkok?
Yeah, there are very little information, for example, in very remote area, for example, in the refugee and migrant communities along the Thai-Myanmar borders. Save the Children are actually the lead in education as a service providers. We are assessing the needs. There's no report of a large damage, but still, I think with the crisis in Myanmar as well, a lot of people are crossing to Thailand and seek refuge. So we may need to assess again the needs for education in emergency, but also safe space for children to learn and thrive during this crisis. There are more than 28,000 refugee and migrant children living along the borders at the moment, whom we are helping and supporting their education. Yes.
Parankana from Save the Children Thailand, thank you so much.